Yo, YouTube, what's up? I'm Tim, he's AC, and we all knew Dan Synder was an idiot. We saw that with the Albert Haynesworth contract, but apparently he has not learned. The same quarterback who the Redskins benched just last game against the Detroit Lions, they didn't have enough confidence in him to run the 2-minute drill, has agreed to a 5-year, $78 million deal. The man is 34 years old. He's apparently, according to Mike Shanahan, a fat ass who isn't trained enough. And this is one Donovan McNabb and AC. What are your thoughts on this deal?
Absolutely ridiculous deal. They're paying him way too much money, first of all, and for the numbers that he's put up this year, this deal is ridiculous. It's very, as you put it, laughable, and I really want to know what was going through the organization's head.
Well, I mean, I've always wondered that with the Redskins, but this is a new level of stupidity. Tom Brady, I just saw the number, signed a 4-year, $72 million deal. But the thing with this, with McNabb, is he got 78 over 5. But he got $40 million guaranteed. They did the exact same thing with Albert Haynesworth, another man who is fat, and that's turned into a thing where he can't run, he doesn't even show up for half the games, he makes up an excuse why he can't practice, he's too fat, he's too this, he's too that. But $40 million guaranteed in football is like giving a player on a $150 million contract in baseball. You gotta be one of the top players. And last time I checked, Donovan McNabb is not only having a shitty year this year, not only is he 34, not only was he benched last week, but he was never worth this amount when he was at his prime.
Oh no, there was no way. They're paying him more now than they would have when he was putting up the numbers, and now you look at his completion percentage, you look at his stats from this year, it's ridiculous. You wouldn't even think he would get a deal even close to this amount, especially in 5 years.
Well, I mean,
he's already 34.
Yeah, I mean, a good thing for McNabb. I'm sure he's laughing, eating some Campbell's soup right now. I mean, I don't even understand how you could be this stupid. I mean, how long do people have to get to see that Donovan McNabb will never win in the clutch? Oh my God, the man just chokes in the clutch every single time. Go back to the Super Bowl. Go back to all these games where he can't do it. Go back to 2 weeks ago when they don't even have enough confidence that he can lead them down the field against the Detroit Lions defense, who quite frankly suck.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. He is one of, if not the most inconsistent quarterback in the NFL, and you can't give an inconsistent guy that much money. It's ridiculous. It's really stupid. It doesn't make sense. It's like throwing away cash, really, because you're paying him for being inconsistent. You don't even know what he was going to do, and quite frankly, he hasn't shown up this season.
Well, I mean, the Redskins have always been good at throwing away cash, but I mean, call us Philly haters, call us what you want. But the bottom line is Donovan McNabb is not worth the same money that guys like Tom Brady and all these guys are worth. He's not. $40 million for Donovan McNabb? Are you kidding me?
Oh, no, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely horrible.
I mean, I don't even understand what could possibly... I don't understand what they're thinking down there. They're stupid. They're not winning games with McNabb. The team there, they need to try and get it younger, so McNabb makes absolutely zero sense. You know, if they're saying McNabb doesn't have enough cardiovascular endurance at age 34, when this team's ready, let's just say they're ready, they have a few great drafts at age 37, what the hell makes them think he's going to be in good shape then? You got to work harder as you get older, and according to them, Donovan McNabb hasn't done that.
Oh, absolutely not. They're going against what they said by giving him this contract. It doesn't make any sense at all. They benched him last week. They're really going against their own statements by doing this, and it's really pointless.
Yeah, I mean, and when I saw this, I thought I had turned on Comedy Central. But, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes we write down what we want to talk about, or at least think about it. I just came out here and I just started laughing at this because this is just so funny to me. how they could do this to Donovan McNabb. He's not that good. I mean, yeah, he's better than what the Redskins have had. Is that an excuse, though? Isn't there this new thing called the NFL draft? Isn't there this new thing called go find another quarterback? Because McNabb will never lead them to a Super Bowl. And the bottom line is if you're getting $40 million guaranteed, you not only better be taking that team to the Super Bowl this year or pretty damn close to it, you better be putting up MVP-type numbers consistently. And last time I checked, Donovan McNabb hasn't been doing that.
Yeah, he has not at all. It's really, really bad that they would even consider giving this amount of money to a guy. And when you look at it, 5 years, he's going to be 39 in 5 years. Last time I checked, he wasn't Brett Favre. Last time I checked, he's not putting up near the numbers that Brett Favre was at this time. And it doesn't make any sense at all to give him that money for what he literally hasn't done.
Yeah, I mean, a couple weeks ago, I talked on the Dan Schwartzman show. It's on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philly, ESPN, great station. And the consensus between me, Dan, and every other person in Philadelphia was that Donovan McNabb's days as a Redskin were just about numbered after this year. He said they might as well cut him if they're bringing guys like Jamarcus Russell in for a workout. I don't get this, though. I mean, I thought the Redskins fans and some other people that actually have brains in the national media, which isn't many, but I thought a couple weeks ago they were coming around to the point where they were going to say, you know what, maybe Philly was right. Maybe they weren't these idiots that we make them out to be, but I guess not.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Philly, the Eagles right now are looking like geniuses in this deal, given by the Redskins giving them this kind of money. But as you said, the Redskins have always been good at throwing away cash at guys who don't deserve it. But, you know, this makes Philly look good, and this makes the Redskins organization once again look like complete idiots.
That's the understatement of the year. I mean, I just don't even understand. I mean, if you got a lot of money, that's good for you. Go spend it. I'm all for that. But, you know, this is a thing I laugh at. When people say the Yankees buy the World Series every year, well, that may be true. But the Yankees know how to buy the World Series correctly, at least. And I've never used that phrase. I'm not the type that says that. But when people say it, I say, well, it is more than just like Madden just getting the players that are ranked 99. There's a bit more to that. There's chemistry. The Redskins don't have the chemistry part figured out. They don't have the money part figured out. Clearly, Mike Shanahan, who in my opinion is one of the most overrated coaches in NFL history, as hard as it is to win Super Bowls with John Elway and Terrell Davis, I mean, but, my God, this is just funny.
Oh, yeah, it really is.
I mean, I'm kind of getting pissed and laughing at the same time when it doesn't even help me or hurt me. I love it because this means 5 more years of if Michael Vick versus Donovan McNabb last 2 minutes of the game, it's a tied game. You better believe the Eagles are winning that game.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I think this will go down as one of the worst contracts in NFL history. You know, and I loved what Donovan McNabb did in Philly. I supported that. I was all for that. Good for him. He really did some great things here, and I wasn't one of the people that wanted him gone originally. Did I come around to the idea? Yeah, but I felt like it was because we needed a change. I'm not one of the idiots that says, oh, he sucks, he's always sucked, you know, this and that, this and that. Vic's better than him. Yeah, right now, and probably going forward, Vic is better than him. But in the past, no, McNabb has been better than Vic. You know, and I know this video makes us sound like we're just hating on McNabb. But if you look at these numbers, you look at his stats, he's just not worth it.
Oh, no, that's what we've been saying the whole time. He's not worth it. And we compare Vic to McNabb. I mean, yeah, McNabb was better in his prime, but last time I checked, 34 is not in your prime. He's way past it and everything.
And to keep going with the last time I checked theme, last time I checked, 38 isn't in your prime either, and he's still going to be making a hell of a chunk of change then, or he's going to be sitting at home eating some Campbell's Chunky while the Redskins are still dishing him out that money. Either way. The other thing is, next year, I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm not with the NFL Players Association or anything like that, but last time I checked, for from all indications, there's not going to be an NFL season next year. So you're throwing away that money for next year. You're taking the gamble. And I mean, this is a deal we were talking about. Let's get those first 3 or 4 years out of him, and then we'll just suffer the last 2. Well, you're losing a year there. You're just going to be giving away money.
Yeah, you giving away any kind of big contract right now is a really risky situation for anybody, let alone Donovan McNabb.
Ah, jeez.
Who you don't even know is going to live to the end of his contract.
Oh, man, he's going to be like a fossil out there. I mean, the guy's... How long has he been in the NFL? 12 years now. This is his 12th season, so we're talking about going to 17. The man is not in shape to play 17 seasons in the NFL. He's never been in shape to play this. He's been in shape enough that he can be a pretty solid quarterback in the NFL. He's not a Hall of Famer, so shut the hell up, anyone saying that. He's a nice quarterback. Don't say... I hope the Eagles whoop his ass tonight. That's all I got to say.
Oh, yeah.
But
that'd really be laughable.
Well, while we're at this theme, let's go into predictions for tonight. Eagles, Redskins, Monday Night Football. It is Monday yet, and what's your prediction on this game, AC?
I think it's going to be a little more higher scoring than people expect. I'm going to go Eagles 27, Redskins 17, but McNabb's going to throw 2 interceptions. That I'm certain of.
I think here's what happens. McNabb, the Redskins, they have a great first drive, make a statement, make everyone on ESPN and Fox Sports and all the national media say, ha, we were right, Philly, you suck. And then the rest of the game, I just think the Eagles dominate. I think it ends up being 24-21, but I think it's 24-14 sometime in the fourth quarter. The Redskins get the ball, they score a touchdown, and from there, you just kind of play the game out. I think the Eagles will control most of this game. Will Vic throw a pick? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me if Michael Vick throws 1 pick this season or if he doesn't. It happens. You're a quarterback. Good.
Yeah.
All these people, calm down, okay? I commend the Eagles for not giving Vic the deal right now because, let's be honest here, we haven't seen enough out of Vic. I think you do give him the long-term deal if he continues to play like this, but I want to know that there is going to be a season next year and you're not just throwing away money. I'm Tim, he's AC, Dan Synder, you're an idiot, Mike Shanahan, you're an idiot, Donovan McNabb, hey, good luck. You're going to be a rich something. You know what I'm going to say. MF, let's just go with that. I'm Tim, he's AC, we'll see you later.